and hold your breath to see if Vitality's B banana defense sets up, right? We've got Apex back in the bomb site with flashbangs. Probably gonna throw those out, try to stem any kind of aggression, but there's no immediate follow through. A Molotov to keep them locked in. Second player comes out with 1 frag, but it's efficient trading out from VP. There's that fast flank. And the nade ends up softening all 3 players. So really nicely done from Apex, despite not yet coming in with the kill. ZywOo's gonna tap out Electronic. We still have Apex backside, just biding time. And so Fame 5 health in a 1v3. The utility is suffocating. Flashbangs to frag grenades to bodies all the way. Very clean pistol from Vitality.
Extremely rare for Virtus Pro, happening more and more often here with Electronic.
So they'll contest with brackets. Flamesy forced, but successful into the fight against Flit. That's gonna cause the bomb to double back. Very little left of Flamesy, but he flashes himself out and will escape towards the B site on measly HP. ZywOo's MP9 primed up close. 2 players right there with him. And James still has eyes on the flank of the 30-second mark. Excellent swing out from ZywOo to go 1 and done with Norbert. And Mezzi gonna serve up an anchor alongside Spinks. So no longer being cautious. Norbert starts to sprint in. The defenders on high alert, both successful. Easy kills as far as Vitality are concerned. And this is looking like a rock-solid defense, unless James, 59 health, free frag. Mezzi gets a little crazy. Moto player locking horns with him, but it's the time that'll expire, giving James a chance to escape. They'll be hot on his heels. He hopes to save.
Ooh, it's close, but it looks like he'll get away. Yeah, Flame's just a little bit too far away, and he's the guy who made the round, obviously.
And the retake grenades begin. Flash over the top. Blinds Flamesy, makes it a little awkward. He's gonna go down. James AK rips through 1. The Tech-9 starts to recover more. It's Mezzi with the multi-frag, down to the clutch. And Apex taps bomb, forces Norbert back to the action, but he knows it's that fake. Smoke on top, Pistol clears it, and it is Apex to post round 4.
I mean, that's beautifully played by Apex.
Pretty quick, but caught off. Nicely positioned there for Mezzi on the barrels. Apex gonna let him walk up long. Nice trade out of ZywOo as he's got that open line of sight from Library. And Mezzi comfortable as ever inside of the pit between smokes.
This is Vitality popping out right now. They're coming through. All the rotations are very fast. They have gotten what they wanted to out of Banana consistently every round.
This one clears. Flamesy's been pretty consistent. Oh, see ya! ZywOo slams down Fame. It is all about timing.
And that's a very quiet Virtus Pro that was just hoping to creep up without letting anybody know. And ZywOo gets that kill and that information.
Reposition to Coffins. Just feels like he's on it. A shot like that reaffirms you are one with the game sense. Blinded is Flamesy, still alive though. ZywOo's given great cover. Third kill from ZywOo. No chance as Norbert strikes him down, but an excellent triple from ZywOo, doing enough to set up Flamesy to close that little gap.
That was a great full house.
Where do they go? Looking like A. This double porch setup once more wasn't tested last time. Fully blinded Mezzi. Entry looked good, but Norbert's the only successful endeavor, and Spinks will hit him with the drive-by. Tech-9 for the triple kill. The 8th round goes down just as smooth.
Couple of good rounds out of Spinks, too. And this is for 8 straight.
That's a dirty place. Flit's first frag of the map has now been posted. But his first frag into the AWP save, so not all too much to get excited about. 8 in a row. I think would have loved to show up to hoist the trophy. So James will catch ZywOo. Opening kill Virtus Pro, folks. These have been rare so far throughout. Burno, Flamesy just shaving off the head of Flit. Gravity couldn't even save him as he tried to dive back behind half wall. And so your man advantage disappears. The re-aggression favors James. The trade not quite there from Apex, but he's got util. And that'll stop any further aggression from VP. Ambitious jump shot from the in-game later. Maybe getting a little crazy. And sometimes Apex does.
I really wanted to scare him back.
You're going to take his bomb site, you got to kill him. Well, they do. And now Spinks is tasked with a desperate rotation towards Coffin, which will be smoked off. If Mezzy gets lucky with a spray or pops open smoke for line of vision...
Connor, can't you get Virtus Pro around here?
I don't know about that. Molotov on the bomb plant. Another T-smoke comes down. Now it gets extra desperate. But there it is, right? The thread to pull on. And a little more damage against Electronic. Now, you've smoked off one of the 3 players. James is going to have to come out and fight, you'd assume. It's Mezzy inside of the smoke, not using that to push Pit, but rather Banana, and he gets stuffed up close. Spinks, do you have this in you? It's blind spam off Banana for 2/3 his health, and with this, that chance of a retake kind of fizzles out of existence. VP, you may have won.
I don't know how he killed him, though. Was it because I didn't see anyone boosting ZywOo? Oh, he was just jump spot. Wow. He was waiting for it.
No, the fucking mod is not.
That mic's got some bass.
Yeah, that was the sexiest I've ever heard Apex sound.
Okay, feeling frisky here. I feel like the gloves are coming off for the last few rounds of this half. Oh, late in the blind spray, but the lineup. Flit takes back the Banana control, and with it, the B site has fallen. ZywOo, desperate to catch one on cross, will not get what he wants.
Potential here for Virtus Pro, as they at least get a second. It's a slow start today, but it's not too late. We've already seen big comebacks happen.
Molotov ahead of the execute, or incendiary, excuse me. Flamesy boosted up. We've got Util on his support player. He is rifle in hand and ready to shave off heads. Flashbang finds him. He can't connect fully. Spinks' position now known. He's got support from Coffins if needed. But again, he goes for the grenade, and that one's going to cost him. Peek towards the cross. Apex at bat. Can't handle Flit, who comes through with a critical double kill. And while Electronic will lurk behind Mezzy on the hunt, he just drops out of the server. Now there's no flank. This round, by the hand of God, gets evened out, but the Opper in Jame, the hand of Christ, will deny the retake. It is an 8-4 half. VP, bring it back. It's going to be James with his hands full. Oh, they're coming. Okay.
Wow.
Jumping Glock headshot from Flames. Why not?
Yeah, and they hear nothing. There's no rotations coming in. They're also sitting in mid waiting to see which side they should pendulum to. Virtus Pro are clasping their hands and praying that it's going to be the B site. Vitality, thinking about it, walking towards it. Maybe they'll get what they're looking for.
Oh, this is crazy.
But are they going to do it with revealing too many players? It looks like they're in a good spot, right? Fame takes one fight. They still only know about one player here. I think they're still going to come commit to this.
I mean, that little bit of contact, it could have been the thing that turned ZywOo back to at least go feel out A. Oh my God, VP are getting what they want, but can they hold? Oh, Fame! Glorious couple of kills still to be recovered here. ZywOo's trying to bring it back. That's the evacuation protocol. Leave. They have stepped into the minefields and they know it. Apex will come in from Banana on the split. And with Fame killing him, his third in the pistol, that bomb will sprint to the other side. VP nearly just pulled off the miracle.
So close. That was actually such a hard thing to figure out. And with the time remaining, 2 extra seconds to get that bomb planted. Fame coming up for the 1v2 on for the ace.
He's got to do it all, huh? From start to finish. And when, again, the crux of Virtus Pro has been pistols, this would be such a huge round for Fame to pick up the top-performing player of VP, looking for the 4th. Oh, but he gets gunned down. ZywOo saves it. Staying back in B spawn, or CT.
There's a lot of power in the MAC-10. When you don't have 5 really good guns, you're going to send that thing out carefree.
Meanwhile, ZywOo is going to size up the other half of the map. Boop. Press it up into this. Oh my God, he's found a way through them. The pistol comes back to try to help. There's actually a little delay here, so ZywOo gets a bit of a shooting gallery. He is still alive. Will not take a second player with him, but has created enough space for bomb plant. But check out the health here, folks. We've got a very low Spinks on 1 HP. Flamesy on 29.
I mean, they don't have the most utility. They do have a smoke, but no kid in play to try to go for it. And even though they need the rounds, they like to come forward with at least a couple of good guns, but they don't even really save that one.
Spinks is dead. Mezzi, good to go.
Yeah. I feel like the value there definitely would be saving, though, you know, because like you're trying to put pressure on the team that has way more money than you.
Arch wrap to come into the A play, and we see the little health that was left over. What if there was one more CT freed up to trade? So, Apex, beautiful timing here. Yeah, he's not afraid of you at all. Gets there, Flit, kills his teammate. Apex catches him on the jump, and Flit's gonna be beating himself for that one. It is a fallen B-bomb site.
Oh, that's a message. See ya, Electronic.
ZywOo from downtown. And with Spinks still up in apartments, this T-side is just shredding through the little hope that VP had. And that little hope that VP had, don't forget,
would be a quick first map here for Vitality. With the pauses aside, there haven't been too many complicated rounds. They've kind of got what they wanted most of the time.
Oh, how dare you. ZywOo through the smoke.
He's singing.
Or screeching, or squealing,
Swearing.
or wooting, or hooting, or hollering, or something. Oh, that was gross.
That's it.
A little banana pressure into a quick bracket hit, potential trade back. No Arch presence from VP though, and we can see the attention of Vitality turn that way. Missed op shot, not ideal. And he's not recovering it either with the follow-up. Luckily has support on the balcony in Norbert. They're anticipating an Arch wrap, but it is not inbound. VP cautious, but also supported by the library rotation. Norbert gets aggressive, works out wonderfully. Jame will connect eventually, and it gets swept away, so VP, much like the first half, respond, sure enough. Molly pops in front of him. Nice pop up from Flit. He's playing counter flash, but he just lost the support. Oof, almost recovers the frag back, but ZywOo will remain on half health instead. Good amount of pressure actually on A site with Flamesy coming out mid.
They're a little bit turtled right now. No pick controls. Oh no, Electronic can't die like that.
Oh man.
No one in pit still. They can't go back there either.
That right there could be the end of this unless Norbert goes massive. He's got Fame coming out from the Moto smoke. At least he'll have an angle towards Balk. Gets the kill back. 3v3. Norbert finds timing. Man advantage in the hands of VP. That will turn what's left of Vitality towards B. But guess what, folks? It's open.
They're so fast. They're already into the site. Smoke on the cross. No one here to challenge it whatsoever. Bomb will get planted. And it'll have to be a 2v3. And they can switch to French.
Smoke grenade for Flit. But they already control both avenues of the retake. ZywOo to face them, goes against Norbert, wins the duel barely. Now he's low health and Apex sits pretty on 100. Locked in towards Coffins, just missing the timing on the banana fight, but he comes back in with it. It falls to Flit, through fails. And Vitality wasting no time in that B to A to B. The French finish for map 1, Inferno. The pick of VP falters, and it's Vitality with the opening map win. But enough about that guy. Pistol and a smoke from Vitality on the CT spawn. It is a B split with one player in tunnels. Who dies? Electronic turns around. I told you, more Berettas. And suddenly we've got a double man advantage. Triple kill from Electronic doing all the heavy lifting. God damn it, they might just win the pistol. Or do I speak too soon?
Oh, you do speak too soon.
He turns and ZywOo churns through all of them. They almost won the pistol.
Almost saw them win a pistol finally. That shot through the door.
I mean,
wow, this is such a good round for him too.
Perfectly positioned, easy fight through the doorway for 2.
Didn't miss a bullet on the last guy.
Go fight me next time! Fight me!
They never challenge long. We could be looking at a 5v5 retake attempt, which odds are with VP transitions into a save. So at 25 seconds, let's see if they really put up any kind of a fight. If there's bite behind the bark. The rumblings of the CT push come out. Fame sprints upwards. Flit tries to scour top ledge, but sees nothing. And there's the challenge. The man advantage slips away as Flamesy's dropped. But of course, Spinks behind the wicker baskets.
Fame's gonna clear this for sure, but will he get the kill? Ooh.
Big one. He stays tucked in. Spinks stuck in this fight.
Wow.
Nice spray into Flit for the second. It's a 2v2, and Norbert through box gets him down. But there comes Mezzy out with the Molotov onto the plant. They're going to push past it. The Molotov actually went too deep. It went on to default instead, but it still gets Jame off the defuse, and that's enough. That is enough. Mezzy 1v2.
Wow, nice one from Mezzy. Perfectly played right there. Also, great spray from Spinks.
Pack of players climbing over Xbox. Will Flamesy make contact or let them all go? Ooh, scout shot is very nice from Jame. Kind of exactly what they needed, right? Impact from someone before bomb plant comes out. Mid-flank lurk is denied. This is starting to come together here for Virtus Pro.
Wow.
The SMGs rip heads off shoulders. It's a Glock for Zywu with an op on his back. And that one goes VP.
Yeah, it does, and it's probably because of electronic.
And opening shot, Jame. Yada bada boom. Easy pickup. Crack a tap. Oh no, missed the second.
Ooh, I would have loved to hear the third sound effect,
Yeah,
but we
well.
have to unlock that.
Yeah, get the hell out of there before you get zoned. Flit will tuck into CT. Doesn't want to lose man advantage. Jame awaits the Zywu approach. His second shot finds him. And slowly but surely they are just whittling down the numbers here of Vitality.
1 minute timing. Here's Vitality just walk all the way around through Cat and get spotted coming in on the cross. It comes with a frag as well. Now, I think they're just hoping that maybe Electronic was the first of two players to be on the other side of doors, but they don't really have a choice but to just hope. Another rotation will come out. It's still dead quiet here. And there's actually a chance that Vitality just come across this first kill. That Flame could reposition to kill time instead of playing in the window like this. But that's Flit also moving out. Oh no, and Flit's already left into spawn.
Ooh, man. Scout shot connects to Flit. He goes down by 70.
And the magic of him was just being able to figure out when he should be on the right side of the door or the left side of the door. It sounds so simple, but that one rotation is where players like Jame were able to punish so many good teams.
Forcing the fallback. Jame is going to have to go big. He takes a bit of damage. He falls back to the boxes. And with a flash, he'll try to re-aggress, but Flamesy's already ahead of that line. Luckily, he'll clip Spinks in the background. Smoke goes up in front of the rifles. Flamesy pushes the Galil into sight. The flash comes through, but Flamesy able to turn attention back, double down to Jame, and now go hunting. Electronics behind the smoke again. Key position once, but Flamesy with 3 tears through the A site.
Still burning, man. What a round out of Flamesy. That's the whole site taken down, basically by his hand.
Flamesy honed in. Check out this sequence. Saves his teammate while they were affected by the flash. Good assist coming through as well here. Each of the kills that Flamesy ends up getting is off of an assist, so all of Vitality clearly tethering quite nicely.
You know, they've got a lot of confused CTs.
Smoking off mid door. Oh, collateral.
Oh, what a view on
3
that.
players he hits with that shot.
That's a kebab. That is a kebab.
Hit me with the red sauce.
White sauce, hot sauce, boss man.
Apex on the follow-up. Oh, jumps the gun. There's the unexpected peek, but they don't lose another body till he goes up and commits. And then they're all dead.
They're just all there.
But his prey start to sharpen their claws, getting closer on long, and the flash is fantastic. Norbert comes out with the double kill. Zywu with the trade frag demanded to keep Vitality standing here in round number 9, but they're met by more util, so they have to hold off. They put up another smoke. Jame able to sit back and elbow, but that gap is nasty. More smokes, same positions for both teams, right? Another on the long cross, another on the catwalk. Jame just patient as ever, and it pays off. 4v2, looking real good for Virtus Pro. CT side starting to come alive, but this last volley of util out from Vitality is meant at the very least to get the bomb planted. Smoke fades to spawn. There's an op duel getting queued up down there. And Mezzi has to wait out this last flurry of fire. Ooh. Nothing offered up from ZywOo, so Merryman into the 1v4 with the plants, but he is getting swarmed, and so they clear the board of all of Vitality, and Virtus.pro will take a third.
Much faster than you can on other maps, so it's not going to affect them a ton.
Electronic, wow, perfection. He didn't know which was going to pop off, but it did feel like Vitality were walking into their slaughter, so 2 headshots off the AK, and a difficult 3v5 to try and claw back. Apex not hiding his position. VP content to just sit still behind those smokes. Now, Mezzi has gotten ever closer to the CT cross.
True.
Still could make the round interesting.
Oh, he's underneath them. They made noise. He knows.
What? The lone player doesn't see it. The taps get away. Oh, he can't recover, but does it set up Spinks? At least for one. Apex with a good fight towards sight. That player's softened up. Oh, God, things are weird.
He saw a head.
But there's also only 12 seconds. Apex has managed to get across. He's going to blindside Norbert. That's the bomb plant down guaranteed. And Spinks goes back to recover. Jame is between the two. How have they finagled back this round? Jame is in such a tough spot. He knows Cat's occupied. He knows the second's the planter. But he's been playing so well at 12 and 5. The pistol's out. I mean, what's he gonna do? Tries to press smoke and goes down.
Oh,
what
God.
A fumble, dare I call it, for VP.
Yeah, massively. Yeah, it is a massive fumble. That was Mezzi on a lurk up to the corner, as he has been quite often. Nearly had a chance to get 3 frags, and the fact that he only ended up getting 1 would make you think that VP were going to recover the situation. And then Apex just doubles up on his flank. Norbert gets caught off guard too.
You hear the panic it causes as well, right? When Electronic gets caught off guard. Feral in his call. What is this? It works. Don't question it. Watching Jame and Electronic play with one another, whether that's the left-right setup on Cat or this boost on site. Now it's been stellar. Get out middle. They won't follow through entirely, just kind of puffing their chests. Spinks. Oh, it gets away from him. Talk about in the zone. What a recovery from Jame, who doesn't decide to stick on the corner. Allows the 2 rifles in sight to do that instead. You see VP kind of scrambling at the moment, taking that peek down long, trying to get into a position to hold this off.
They're scrambling. They don't have any control.
Oh, God. The last 15 seconds, and it's starting to slip away because of Mezzi on long. Norbert's going to lock it in off Catwalk. It is hectic, but it's VP nonetheless with a 5-round CT side. Mezzi has just followed with the tunnels control. They leave tunnels, he takes it. They try to charge up Cat, but uh-oh, you ran into ZywOo, who's got Spinks to help him out, because that flank while the heads were turned, well, that's the end of VP's second pistol in this map.
Not
and
another
they
pistol.
will now be 0 and 4 in pistol rounds. And ZywOo is gonna have to kill him as Jame tries to charge down, looking to just die before time expires. It is all too easy for Vitality in the pistols. Fame awaits the push. 4 players from Vitality inside of the tunnels, whether that's upper or lower. ZywOo, it ain't easy, but he hangs on, trades out Electronic, and has Mezzi still to work with in upper tunnels. So ZywOo can just keep fighting towards middle. Mezzi has crossed over and Fame has his back. Oh, Mezzi gets popped. But they should still know ZywOo's down there.
Oh, they do, but he's actually come and checked really quickly. And as they peel back, is there a chance he gets a weird timing? Fame goes to a very safe spot. Surely this works out for him. Oh, wow. He misses timing on ZywOo crossing it.
He comes
back.
Who is this guy?
Back. You can't game plan versus that. I'm sorry. Fame did nothing wrong there. That's just unfortunate timing for him. And it's dire straits for Virtus.pro. Oh my God, another timing. ZywOo, of course, to find it. 3 frags.
17th frag of the map, just like that. When all is unknown. When there are players across the entire T half of the map, ZywOo just gets freed up to make contact 2 times, and now they're going to unchain him, let him go sprinting towards top mid. But this decision, while it could find Norbert, simultaneously sets up this play for James. That is ZywOo with 4 kills.
No, it's TimeWoo.
Okay.
4 kills.
He has siphoned it out of James' hourglass. He wields it himself. James will get 1 kill against Apex, and ZywOo has done everything right this entire round up until the duel versus James. He comes in a little too late. No trade. Last player cleans it up, and thanks to ZywOo's 4 frags, Vitality robbed the round away.
Dude, ZywOo.
Vitality take a risk first. We can see Flamesy starting to gear up for the flank towards long. Here it comes. Big challenge, and it's only a dink. Luckily, Apex will finish that kill off with a little smoke spam. That flank is fast, and Mezzy goes deep into the platform of B site. Apex bursting open the smoke grenade, takes a player off, but it gets away from Mezzy after 1. Still, they clear out everybody else, and it is James in back-to-back 1v3s.
Another one of the mouse wheel. Jesus.
Second of the series.
I don't know.
The whole round kind of fizzled out because of Flamesy's timing on the flank, but this time with the smoke in front of him, it looks like they're ahead of the play. Just a little quicker to the action, and this could be the key. They'll topple Spinks empty-handed. Mezzy locked into plat yet again. Last time only got 1. This time, 2 kills deep, and just enough of a delay to get ZywOo into the action. Electronic is cut off, and he will take this back as Fame prioritizes plan. There's the flank top mid. Caught out! Electronic on a swivel.
There's no way he survived that. That is unbelievable. That is so amazing.
These last couple rounds here, and clearly this one, Vitality just gonna play it a little more passive, so hoping that the 12th round win can walk into them. Blinded, Norbert finds the kill. Not what Flamesy was hoping for as he gets aggressive on long. Apex has a chance to go take it back himself. Meanwhile, the mid walkout has gotten into position really quickly, and this defense,
Apex gonna speed up for sure.
it has failed to hold the bomb site at times. Second long player dead. And the duo inside of B site, they're waiting for the attack, but now they're just going to get Molotoved in here. They are stuck inside of this site, which was about to get hit. And instead, it is ZywOo towards long. Critical moment, and he will be cleared out. Norbert wins the fight on long with 3 kills, and they completely avoid this stack that they know they were walking at.
Yeah, it's been sort of a tough stake for Norbert to chew through, but they came out long doors with 1 player, then a second one meandered in just a little bit later, and then he waited for ZywOo to go for the re-aggression, so he really got his. He just had to be patient with it, but he put himself in a good spot. Of course, the first flash he just fully ate, and it's because he wasn't ready for it, and Flamesy was going to come out pre-aiming the left side of the door, which was to be the natural place for him to stand in. And of course, Norbert just starts shooting because he's just looking in the door hoping they walk into his bullets, and at least he gets that.
Yeah, I mean, well, this is the change, right? ZywOo's not been here. It's been Mezzy and Spinks time and time again. You've got ZywOo's op on plat. What more could you ask for if you're Vitality? He's going to clip flit. His assistance goes down. ZywOo can't manage the third, just barely. They live on as they pressure out from tunnels. Now that top mid lurks low health. There is a numbers advantage here for Vitality. If they try to scramble this, bomb is planted. The frag just off the mark. Fame barely standing. Electronic has spotted the crossover, that looming threat for Vitality. It's a quick swap to the op, but the retake's in. They've got a player on car. Apex has come through already. Flames dive sight. James gets away. Through the doors he'll go. And as he flanks around, it is perfect spacing from James.
Oh, and that's to tie it up. That is a beauty of a round out of James. Rotation slowed down to the B site. It could very well come down to these 2.
I mean, this formula, though, it hasn't been enough. How many chances before they succeed? It's 1 out of Mezzy. The op is blind and gets nothing as Fame gets 2 frags. Easy entry. Down to the 20 seconds. It doesn't make a difference. And folks, believe your eyes. VP take 12 first.
That's incredible. In a situation where Vitality play disconnected between the A and B site, and the B players fail once again.
Well, ZywOo's keeping himself tucked down. Poor Apex just gets caught throwing flashes. So you're saved for the next round where money is in question. Okay.
I want to get that off so badly.
Still 2 saved.
It would have been worth it.
didn't tick any damage, so nothing confirmed for Spinks. But he's looking like he wants to go. Wonderful!
Okay.
There it is. All the rounds that Spinks has fallen with nothing. And just like that, we are talking 5v2 vitality and OT queued up. Just like that.
The moment they walk through the door and try to pull out an aggressive CT tactic, the moment they take a pause to come up with that idea, they finally bring an idea. It's the first time we're seeing a 3B lean. Something different in their setup.
Long support from ZywOo to just pepper at the heels of the hit. Frag grenade comes out. There goes half of Fame. Ooh,
Wait a
nice
second.
shot.
There's only one on A right now. Now, they don't know that. I think it would be hard to read that there's 3 in B, but they're actually doing the right thing. Moving up cat now.
Oh my. Oh, and he gets away with 6 HP. A Molotov behind him. Norbert's hands are going to be busy. Oh, this is bomb down. From what felt like no chance to a post plant. Long fight queued up for Flamesy. Fame has taken down another player, but it's the long that holds on. And so Fame on 6 health should be done for, should be. Picks up another kill. He's on for the ace. This would close out map 2, and not to mention, Spinks is just as low as Fame. If he can line up these headshots, Fame with 4! On for the ace! Oh, it's right there for the taking. He comes back and he softens him up to the side. Call the paparazzi! Fame, all 5!
I am absolutely speechless.
We are in the venue where the Smooya chance began.
We are in the venue where the Smooya chance began. That's right.
Electronic will kick this off with a clean execution of ZywOo. You shall not cross this bridge. Bullrog, be gone. Spinks doesn't extend all the way out. Doesn't find that player in the corner. We see this little bit of a scramble over towards A site. Well, it seems to want to size up E-Box, and that is a turning point. Already, the bomb was prepared to play in from long B with the frag to E-Box. It's an easy split into the site, and I don't want to call it too soon, but I think VP just won the pistol.
Okay, well, you just want to be very careful because it literally never happens. At least not recently. But surely, this is unfumbleable.
Surely. Sally. Susie. Apex in the bomb site, traded out, all's good. Just Flamesy. What more can he do, right? What more can one guy do?
Oh. He had a frame. He had 1 frame of a chance.
Gets a little too close.
That was close.
Very quiet bomb site, considering how many players are ready to just pounce in on this one. Spinks, what do you have in store? Just the MP9, so a single frag for him. Fame disengages. Bomb's not too close to head elsewhere, and now that Norbert dies with nothing, things are getting weird. And Fame will continue that departure from the E-Box. The mid-CT players are freed up to go where they please.
But they are actually worried about someone who is now coming in on timing, but was a little bit slower than they had expected. And the CTs start to go back towards the A site. Flamesy.
I love the timing. James, oh, he just runs through the tail end of the smoke, barely gets down.
He knew he could have stopped that, actually.
That nade stops the plant, and there's no time for it to be picked up, but he gets covered by Fame. Fame is absolutely hitting headshots from that 5-kill final round on Dust 2 to 3 frags in this one, but oh, ZywOo nearly gets him.
Wait a second, where's that bomb planted?
In the open. The long player is going to have to come back at this, but there's no kit for ZywOo, and James doesn't bite down on that fake. ZywOo, again, no kit to play here. 15 health between these two players.
Oh, it's over.
And
Can't
time
go
dictates. ZywOo loses the clutch. James will depart for the save, and it is Virtus Pro by the skin of their teeth to convert their very first pistol.
No kill there as James gets out as well.
Cocktails.
Drink those cocktails.
Electronic.
In the tail.
Blind as a bat.
And he gets out?
Yep. He tries to go through. Okay, a little ambitious. Jumping
What's happening?
AK spray. Yeah, I'm just double checking. That's a jumping AK spray over the smoke that doesn't quite find. Imagine that. Doesn't find the trade. Well-timed smoke grenade here from Mezzi will surely turn VP away from this. But it's a matter of timing, and he doesn't throw it. Oh, Lord. Flit comes in!
Oh,
a second.
brutal.
They see utility be thrown out from long. That's the third player on site confirmed. Apex has low health. And while Flit serves as the fire starter, it is the rest of VP backside looking to stoke the flames. ZywOo's flank comes through, but it's Norbert into the kill feed next. This is a 3v5. And as Flamesy slides into the bomb site, he loses his teammate towards long. They do it. 2 kills out from Flit, and Norbert closes.
He's the one we were asking for on Anubis. Ready to smoke, doesn't want to fight at all. And he has one timing to get that shot, or it's going to be a delayed situation. They're going to have to find a new way into the site, or they're going to have to run through smoke. And just, perfect on Mezzi. I didn't even see he had spotted him that 1 second before. We saw it from Mezzi's POV originally.
They're just assuming he won't swing. But as he turns back, he finds the duel here versus Flamesy, who goes down to the pistol. Oh, they just sweep the entire board. There felt like fights on all fronts that could have been won by either team, and instead, it's a clean sweep to VP's favor.
But you know what? You called it flavorless on Dust 2 when you saw that CT side. We're going to call it flavorless again, because when you have the B site, the only thing they had going for them there was they knew which site it was going to be at.
Norbert's gonna catch Mezzi easily. Spinks is out in the open, but luckily he's got James stuck on a pistol. And there is, of course, the assistance of Flit, who has been so present in these E-box splits. I mean, he is stamping his name on this T side right now. 9 kills deep, and Hawka called for his uptick in this series because we got the pop-off from Fame at the tail end of Dust 2. We've also got ZywOo still in this round, so don't count him out. A clean execution of James. It's a double player pounce. ZywOo 2 frags in, and he has got VP split up. He's got electronic stuff. ZywOo is coming through with 3 kills straight. Can he get it? Oh, of course. There is the Z factor.
Yeah, screw the X factor. We got the Z factor.
There comes that rotation. So Apex freed up. ZywOo takes over mid. A good flashbang here for Flames. Yes, wreaks havoc. Oh, 3 kills on the lineup for Flamesy like it's nothing. That right there takes all the oxygen out of the room.
You watch a moment like that, you're like, just drill him. Add an extra bullet.
Counter-terrorists win.
Well, it's a strong start from Virtus.pro.
That part of the map. So Virtus.pro smart to take it away from them. ZywOo getting pressured to push, and it might come up roses for him, but they'll hear the scope.
Yeah, that scope. They're on high alert, and he misses his shot. The follow-up's there. Both players go down. And now if the dark push doesn't succeed, there is nothing this round for Vitality. Flit'll sit on a common angle of his, eat the damage from the nades, but survive it.
That was just played really well by Fame, just to hold it, not even like peek and unpeek, just stay there because it's only his head. There's an op coming in his way. If he died to the op shot, it would have had to been an amazing one. And he had a teammate right beside him to trade. So the scope in late here for ZywOo, I think, is what readies up Virtus.pro as they crush that push and bring themselves another easy victory.
Because come Blast groups, remember, they qualified straight to London through groups at their very first Blast event ever.
Yeah.
Barring the World Finals that they got invited to because of the Outsiders major win. And so
we even have to be careful with that because of that phase match, at Dallas.
Sure. And even if they tried to pull back into the bomb site, again, you have these hunters lurking. So there's a good kill from Mezzi, but sure enough, Electronic's gonna catch him on the fallback. Luckily, Apex does come out with 1. Just activity all over the map here for Vitality, but VP still have 2 strong alive. Bomb to be picked back up on bridge. 30 seconds on the clock. He's gonna blindside Flamesy. He's looking at long.
Oh, in the perfect reposition, the molly will assist.
Oh, missed shot.
Uh-oh. And their cards have been shown now. Bomb runs into the site.
Planted on the side of Cake. It's a 2 CT retake out of storage. There's a couple of flashbangs, sure, for Virtus.pro. and just as many for Vitality to try and get out from heaven if they decide to flood down. Fame stays down behind box, tucked in. Timing is critical, and there's a very quick trade from ZywOo, but Fame's positioning is ace.
It is, and because they had control of middle in that situation, they knew exactly where the two CTs had to rotate in from. Interesting spot, though, because they could still be outside of A entirely. This is... Oh, my God. Did they overcook the situation? No, they come back to watch it. Nice one from Spinks. But no one else here yet.
Still a one and done, and James, well, he's clipped ZywOo's wings, so it falls onto the E-Box second player, Mezzi. That's a weird Molotov that ends up bouncing back. This is going to slow down the bomb. James to the Tech 9 can't manage to get into the bomb site. Things just get weird. And within that wackiness, Vitality will steal away a third. It is a long road to the stage, but they've got nowhere else to be. Don't go too far, folks. Vitality hanging on. Virtus.pro winning the pistol in the first half. Surely can't win two pistols on the same map. Surely. They find first frag. Dual Berettas out of Fame. Get away from him. And poor Norbert gets caught climbing up, so they are expecting him. They will burn him out. He still takes Flamesy down with him.
And that gives them odds now. Still with one.
Flit has been so good on this deciding map in a rather quiet series for his standards. Spinks not tucked in on long, trying to duel here. They get his crosshair off the point. Apex has to come up big in the 1v2. He's got to do it himself. Tough map, tough match, and down he goes to the jumping USP. That is 0 for 2 in the pistols. Vitality have left the door open. Confident on this flank is Flit. And immediately into the action here to help James as well, so.
Wow. I mean, yeah, without the pistol.
More often than not nowadays, have been crumbling in these moments. The 9Z loss leaves them stunned, and on the same two maps, they could be facing defeat. We've got Jane back sight. The force buy win would be massive. It is a perfectly positioned split into the A site. And so don't get ahead of yourselves just yet. We said if they convert the pistol.
No conversion.
And I swear they're not stealing.
Uh-oh.
That's a freebie.
That's a massive freebie.
Hold on.
With the nades behind it?
With plenty of players in the bomb site as well. There's time to head elsewhere. He's burning. ZywOo heard that. And he still isn't able to clear Norbert from the corner. Now, it's an all-in still from Vitality. They are charging out of long. Each player taking one down with them, but that's no multi-frag at all. Vitality just limp into a B split that doesn't go well on either front, and then a well-timed multi-peek from VP to secure their 11th.
Ooh, that got a little messy in the end. Electronic gets his first kill on Apex, and then, yeah, ZywOo participates in a decision he kind of feels is bad. Can't hardly believe it.
They catch Apex.
Oh, that's a big
multiple rounds
bomb
here.
running backwards.
Oh, Apex, that's 2 rounds in a row, just shaved off a play.
Yeah.
Dies with nothing to be proud of. Oh, Spinks, nice second shot, tapping for 3. Just like that, reopens the door. The options are theirs for the taking, but Fame still inside of sight. He's got Flamesy over towards Fountain. Spinks barely stands. And with smoke on sight, it's a fast flank from Flit. Fame doesn't overcommit. It's a 2v2. It's a fast flank. It's all the way in. Flit finds perfect timing. Flamesy dead. Spinks on for an ace. And there's nothing more for him to do. VP take their 12th.
We just saw some incredible artwork. Tapestry of blood of the opponents. Another round back-to-back where Apex sort of just died and everybody else fell apart. This was heroic, make no mistake, but it's not complemented with a round win. It's Flit, who has been a consistent staple on the map here for Virtus.pro on Anubis, coming through with another high-impact round.
Flit has had huge impact in this third map of the series. Called upon by Haka, and he delivers. Norbert here to help him. They're going to try to duel out the E-Box. It's just the pistol. It's ZywOo down for the count. ZywOo 8 and 13. But luckily Spinks, who showed us a glimpse of greatness in the 1 round prior, is here to do it again. 2 frags deep. He disengages for a moment, waits for that support to come out, and there's pressure still from the util. Oh, it's Mezzy then to take up the helm. Spinks crosses over towards default. Electronic.
they forgot about it.
He mows down a double. Here comes Fame, denied by Mezzy. And sure enough, Vitality fight on.
Ooh, man, a couple of great headshots there out of Spinks. And that's their way into the site.
The jackknife of round 19 scours the site. Oh, perfect. Catches Norbert with a nade out. Easy.
Oh, yeah.
Get the opening kill, flood the bomb site, and all is good. It looks like you've won round 19 twice.
Yeah, unless some shot through the smoke is the only thing that can save this situation. Going to be a very difficult retake otherwise.
Bomb jumps over, doesn't plant where it can be wall banged, so the op shots of Jame all for naught.
Oh.
Double player, however, here
careful,
in
though.
Temple. What are you up to?
Yeah, they're going for these kills. Why? Round's not over.
Now you've given Virtus Pro a chance back in. I mean, this would be a horrible post plant to give up. And now VP are in this bomb site. Spinks is down at the hands of Jame. You've got a player in the site. I mean, E-Box is going to have to come and help here. Mezzy into the action. ZywOo pulls another player off, but he is pinned into the corner on 26 health. And the CT's time is ticking, too far gone. They will have to concede it. The bomb will pop, but a lot of damage for Vitality's 7th round win.
Yeah, that was a crazy thing to do. I mean, they could actually, they would have had an easier road to the comeback, but
It's Mezzy outside of long. The bomb could very well get cut off if they're not careful. Electronic on high alert for the camera hold. ZywOo off back out. Flashbang finds multiple targets. A good amount of damage done. Electronic can't manage a second kill. ZywOo keeps him in it. Jame being toyed with. 15 on the clock, and ZywOo hunts him down.
oh man, this is a pretty big failure here for Virtus Pro. They sat in their positions. I don't know exactly what they thought they were going to get out of that. This is the hard site to get into. We're going to approach it carefully, and they did. They didn't overpeak into Jame with the 2 rifles. They had ZywOo posted up on his fallback position. So, I mean, that was a sort of a, I don't want to say unprepared Virtus Pro, but insecure Virtus Pro.
Yeah, I think the insecurity also kind of comes through. There's a moment there where Fame jump spots around long corner. Individually, he has caught up to the rest of the pack. Norbert, again, almost caught just in the middle of the open, but it is Jame to take first blood.
Uh-oh.
It may be 6 straight, but it is only 1 more needed, and Electronic is going to slide onto the default plant, hiding inside of the smoke. If there is a follow-through from Vitality, it could be a chance to shine. But they do not go full-blown execution. Another wave of utility comes out from the defense. That's their own incendiary in front of Dark. Electronic playing on the pillar. Now they have cut off 1/2 of the attack, and now those kills start to trickle through. Apex 1v4, I think not. He is just isolated back behind the pillar. A difficult series for him. A run from Vitality to try to push map 3 to OT, but down they go. And into Wembley steps Virtus Pro.
Incredible. That is actually incredible. After Dust 2, that Virtus Pro pulled that off. They got to feel great. They earned it. They had to try their hardest. And yeah, Apex, after not pulling off Dust 2, going to Anubis, a map that they have 1 loss on.